listening to the podcast that no one listens to with your host, Kevin Porter.
Flag that you got?
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, dude. You could get like some cool banners off Amazon, dude. It's not bad. They're not too expensive either.
Yeah.
Like they're within range, like $20-$30 or something.
Yeah.
Like WrestleMania like 18 or something.
Like, do you
I wish that'd be a cool one. That'd be a cool one to fucking get. Like, I don't know, I get the one I don't think you saw, but it was like right next to the refrigerator is a Hulk Hogan like WrestleMania 6 banner.
That's dope.
Yeah. It's cool shit, dude.
Is that Christina Aguilera?
It's Britney Spears.
Is it Britney? Okay.
Yeah, it's Britney
This is a
Spears.
Is this
glare.
from the box set?
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah,
I got the same box.
and my buddy Kevin Richardson like took off to like Chicago, and he hit me up one day. He's like, "Hey man, you want my VHS collection?" I'm like, "I'll take some of them." So he gave me like a bunch of like Planet of the Apes and a bunch of cool shit. Like all the same.
I've never seen Planet of the Apes. I've always wanted to watch it.
Nice.
Never seen it.
I've only watched the first one.
Really?
I haven't seen them all.
You have the whole. You have the whole.
No,
How many are
I
there?
think there's one missing there.
The first one's up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
there we
right
go.
there. Yeah.
Have you seen the new ones?
The Marky Mark ones.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those.
I've
ones.
seen the first one. It was actually pretty good, and I hear nothing but good things about the other ones.
Dude, mad respect for the Busch Light, dude. Brewed in the USA.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool, dude.
This
I love
podcast
it.
is sponsored by.
It
Busch Light and Liquid Death, dude.
It says it's brewed for the fishermen. So. Cheers.
My last name is Fisher.
Hell yeah.
It's been a couple years.
1990.
I went a few years ago.
This is a limited edition.
I know.
Is it? Wow, dude. I saw that, like, I saw online they were, like, promoting, like, Bush, like, fucking soap or some shit.
That's tight.
What?
That's cool. I'd buy
Bush,
it, dude.
It's Bush for your
I'd
bush,
buy it.
dude.
They have
Oh.
Bush dog beer on
Oh,
their
really?
website.
Hell
It's like
yeah.
cans of gravy for your dog, but it's in a Bush can. It's so
awesome.
sick.
Dude, they're fucking rolling out, dude. They're pimping that brand out. That's great.
I've always been weird about, like, never saw the appeal in, like, special edition cans of things. Because
No?
I'm like, I kind of want to drink it, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, that's why you buy a pack of them
Yeah.
and you save one that you leave unopened. and
I
then you
guess
drink
never
the
thought.
rest.
I never thought ahead.
Or you save an empty can and put it in your shop.
That's true.
Well,
Oh, I'm good.
That's what I did with
Anyway.
the
Ah, no, I'm
Deftones.
good.
Okay.
I think it was the Phantom Bride. I got a 6-pack and I kept one of them. That was unopened.
That's
What was it?
The Deftones beer. Well, one of
you
the
did.
like
You did end up
dozen.
getting that?
I mean, I have a couple of them.
You should get the Alien Ant Farm one. They have their own IPA.
Oh, do they really?
That's something that I did not know today.
Right.
I did not realize there was an Alien Ant Farm IPA.
Are Alien Ant Farm still active? Like, are they an active
I
band?
think they are.
The lead singer is still active on Instagram. He gets drunk every day.
He's like,
Just
"N-word
gets
this,
weird on
N-word that."
Instagram.
Like, I gotta shell out all this IPA, dude. I got a garage full of this shit.
Dude, this podcast that I listen to, they're called the Confused Breakfast Podcast. They are based in Iowa, and they are sponsored by this bourbon
Slipknot?
brewery
Oh.
who did Slipknot's
Oh, okay.
who did Slipknot's bourbon or
Oh, shit.
whatever Scotch, whatever dark.
I think it was a bourbon.
Oh yeah, but yeah, they're sponsored by that same brewery that did that or
Damn.
distillery or whatever the hell it's
Yeah,
called.
I think it'd be.
They bring it up like every episode, like Slipknot and all that shit. I'm like, that's dope.
Scott got a bottle of that.
Is it good? It tastes like
Well,
Band-Aids.
he's not gonna open it, but I saw it when we went to Idaho.
I don't think I've ever had bourbon or.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a bourbon dude.
It smelled like liquid Band-Aids. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not putting that in my body.
Bourbon is like
God.
whiskey, but worse.
Yeah.
It's gross.
What's the difference?
Whiskey's tough.
Bourbon, though, I don't know. There's
I've had
Aged better or something? I don't know.
technically, like if just like how there's rules for it to technically be champagne, technically bourbon has to be from Kentucky and from a certain part of Kentucky or Tennessee or.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it'd be Tennessee. But yeah, I don't
I
know.
love French
Huh.
champagne.
It's like, no, this is from Wyoming, dude. I was like, man, that ain't bourbon.
Yeah.
It's not bourbon unless it's from Tennessee, dude. I don't know what you're talking
Do
about.
the same rules apply to like moonshine and shit? Like if it's not made in the middle of the fucking woods.
I'm not trusting it.
It's not real fucking moonshine.
I'm not going to trust that shit.
Mm-mm.
It's like, what do you mean it's not from Mississippi?
Yeah. Needs the Mississippi stamp on
Yeah.
it.
I want this moonshine to fucking hit me hard, man. Man, I've only had moonshine one time, dude, and it was at like a Christmas like party. It was
Yeah.
like the middle of the day. The guy, like one of the mechanics, was just like, "Hey." I'm like, okay.
I feel like that's how all moonshine stories start. Like,
Yeah.
somebody's like, hey, just drink this real
It's
quick.
like Merry Christmas, guy. Cool, dude.
Have you ever had moonshine, Danny?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's this store
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's-
moonshine, but that's... I don't know what moonshine technically is. Like, I think it's corn liquor, but, like, back in the day, moonshine originated because it was bootleggers. Like, after the Prohibition, it was people making booze to try
NASCAR is involved in that
to...
too.
It is, yes.
It's
You've watched Talladega Nights, too?
Yeah, that's where I get. I'm like, I know this somehow. I fell asleep during How It's Made one time, and that's
Yeah. So I don't know if
retained it.
moonshine is a specific thing or if it just means like home brewed booze. Because one of our friends has made moonshine before, and it was like she had a bunch of peaches in it, and it tasted real good.
What's the difference between moonshine and that stuff that prisoners make in the toilet?
That's Pruno.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Beer or jail beer?
No,
or
it's
jail
called
wine?
Pruno because I think they make it from prune juice.
Fucking jail beer.
Jail wine.
Jail wine.
We make it in the toilet. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you have TikTok?
Yeah, I got TikTok. Yeah.
Alright. Do you ever come across like prisoner TikToks where they have a phone in the cell?
That's awesome, dude. I need to find that.
It'll come on my For You page randomly. They'll be like cooking like freaking
Burritos or whatever.
Yeah, like on the bed.
Yeah, they heat the bed up with lighters.
It's like freaking Benihana up in there, dude. They're just like making food on their bed. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy,
lead
dude.
paint.
Yeah.
Watch me do 10 push-ups and fucking make a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh my god.
Nah, dude, I gotta check that shit out, dude.
It finds you. It doesn't. You don't look.
You don't look for it. It finds you. It's gonna go hang out on TikTok for a little bit. I don't spend a lot of time on TikTok, to be honest.
I try not
It's
to,
good.
but
That place is a
it's
cesspool.
it'll get you.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's weird, dude, because like you post stuff up there and it's like you have like 1,000 views. You're like, how do I have 1,000 views?
Yeah.
And then like, and no one ever watches it ever again.
Yep.
It just stays there. And you're like,
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
I've tried to dabble in uploading stuff, and it's
Yeah.
very weird
You've
algorithm.
uploaded TikToks?
Me dancing and like
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me?
no,
Oh.
it's like video game shit.
Ah.
But yeah, it's scary how well that algorithm figures you out. Like it's weird.
It's called the Chinese Communist Party. They're very good at it.
Oh my god.
Tell me more about this Chinese Communist Party.
Show me more of these convicts who snuck in cell phones in their cell.
Yeah, dude. It's what were the phones that they banned that they couldn't, like, when Trump was president? I forget the fucking name of that shit.
Well, they were trying to get rid of TikTok. But I don't know if there was a specific phone.
Yeah, there was like some type of cell phone or something that it was coming from China. I was like,
Okay. Because I know they
Jitterbug?
tried to get
oh yeah, right, the
banned in
Jitterbug,
US
yeah.
because it was a Chinese-owned company,
Yeah.
but then it ended up selling or something.
10 cent. Yeah, it's the name of the company. I'm not sure. They're buying everything.
It's like, God bless China, you know.
Buy the better guy.
Yeah.
Their algorithms listening to us.
Yeah.
You better say nice things.
Right. I've done that thing where like you whisper things into your phone and then you go on like Facebook and it has like ads. Like
It works. Dude.
my wife and I were talking about like cat food. We don't even
Yeah.
have a cat, and then just ads for like Iams or whatever the cat food, the
Like, oh,
Friskies.
it's fucking AI.
Yeah.
It's the Illuminati. They're listening to us. It's like everybody thought, like, you know, they're collecting all our information, you know, to like fucking, you know, throw us in jail. But it's like really they just want to sell this stuff.
Yeah. That's really
And
what
also-
they just want to target the ad to you to buy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Here, buy this. Buy this kitty litter. Today, 2 for 1.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did buy it. You never know. You know,
never
I
know.
got a lot of
Find
stray
a cat
cats.
someday.
I got a lot of stray cats around my house. You
I can't
know,
believe you, dude.
so-
After COVID, man, you gotta be ready for anything. Man. Even kitty litter, dude.
Yeah, I heard kitty litter is going to be the new toilet paper.
Yeah.
You're like, my cat can't go outside. There's coyotes.
Are there coyotes out here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. They roll up on our chickens sometimes too. My father-in-law will sit out here at, like, because he gets up at, like, you know, the fucking crack of dawn, dude. He'll sit out here and wait for those coyotes. Like, it doesn't happen all the time, but like there was like one time last year where it happened, and then like you had to take them out, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Took one of them out.
You just grab it and just choke it out, and
Shoot
you
it.
just fucking just waiting.
Shoot it.
You know, coyotes are bastards, though. A
Yeah.
friend of mine lived way out in Sealand. Yeah, he had several times where his chickens just got destroyed, and I think one of their like pet dogs got killed by a coyote.
Yeah, dude.
And stuff.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta watch your animals for sure.
they're shitheads.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take
Coyote's pretty big.
Nah.
I don't think I've actually ever seen
They're
like in person.
Bigger than a
little
fox,
things.
smaller than a wolf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a good,
Weird-
it's a good
weird
comparison.
description, but-
Yeah.
Do with that
Oh,
what you
man.
will, right?
Put it in the middle, dude.
Here, give me a crayon and a piece of paper. Let me see if I can draw this out.
Sure.
Medium to small.
Let me
size
show you
dog.
what I'm thinking, and then I'll...
Like the size of Debbie. Debbie's like coyote size.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I don't know why, but that reminded me of that one time. This is really inside joke territory, but that one time, I think you were talking to Scott, or Scott was talking to somebody on the phone, and they were like, he's just like, I don't know enough to keep up with me. And then I think you asked me, what do you think he asked him? I'm like, how fast is a cheetah? Or something. Enough to keep up with me. Anyways,
Yeah.
have we started the podcast?
Huh?
Have we started? Or?
Oh, dude, we're like 10 minutes in.
Oh,
dude.
shit, alright.
Yeah.
I was joking about that last part.
Oh,
shit.
They're sponsored by Liquid Death. Maybe we said that already?
Yeah.
Can we say that
We're
already?
like, you can pay. Okay, you're like, okay, the only way you can mention our name on there is if you pay us
Yeah.
for the fucking product. Then you can say, because you paid us.
This podcast has Liquid Death around it. There we go.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're not a proper podcast unless you got fucking fancy ass. This is canned water.
Dude, we need to get on some sponsors on ours.
Oh yeah.
Just start
Do
bringing it to your shows,
Yeah.
dude. Liquid Death, dude.
It'll just come in the mail, you know. You build it, it will come.
Hit up their buyer, be like, hey man, we can copy some free tickets to Breezing Cues, dude, if you want. Come on in.
Free tickets.
Free tickets.
We'll get you some free tickets.
Get you an elevator pass for.
Okay, well they're not
Breezy
free, but they're pretty cheap tickets.
You're gonna need to cover the taxes. Dude.
Keys.
It's
Oh, I
a
heard
bitch.
they're gonna do shows. Or they are doing shows again.
I haven't heard of them doing shows again, but are they?
Yeah, we should hop on that one.
Are they?
We also
Right.
need to play punks at some point.
We also
Yes.
just need to play.
Yeah.
That is also true.
Yeah, we should play together again for the first time in like a year. That would be good.
Yeah.
Has it been a year?
It's been over a year.
It's been 14 months.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The last time we played together was the Bearded Monkey live stream, and that was in December of 2020.
That's right. Oh my god.
2020, man.
When was the last time you were on stage?
Like on stage was probably like May of last year.
Oh, really?
Doing comedy or music?
I never did music. For
Oh,
the most part.
okay.
I did that stuff with Dustin for a little bit.
Oh, so you did like a duo thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember we played a show with you guys
Yeah.
in
Darren's-
Holly and
Darren's
Darren's basement.
basement,
Yeah.
right?
Darren's basement, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Fanatic Underground Crazy Nights or whatever the fucks.
Yeah.
I want to keep going, dude. I was
Oh,
having
shit,
fun,
yeah.
dude. And then like Dustin got a DUI, and then he's like, "I gotta bounce, dude." I'm like, "I guess I'm gonna start a podcast now." It's 5 years later.
Natural order of things.
That's exactly what happened. Dude.
That's awesome.
But no, I was doing open mics and stuff. So I did. What's it? The laugh? No, not laugh, but the fucking 1-Up games or not 1-Up games. It's the other one. The fucking other
Drinking
one, yeah,
games.
drinking games. I always get them fucking mixed up.
Oh, okay.
Smoke way too much weed. But
I was like, they're doing comedy at
Yeah.
1-Up now? What the?
I like showed up there like, hey man, can I sell you this Nintendo game? And what's your take on this?
Gotta set this PA up by the Funkos over there and just
Yo, bro.
do a set. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. So, yeah, it's been a while. I don't know. I haven't really like had like real like a lot of interest to get back into like going out in public like that. I don't know. It's been like chilling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel the
You
edge.
guys
Yeah.
are like, like taking a year off. I'm like, yeah, it's about right. Feels good.
Yeah.
You know, barely do anything. Like play video games and hang out with your kids and shit, dude. So
It's been really weird because John and I have been going since 2008. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And like we never. This is the
September.
longest break that we've ever taken was this last year because we've always
That's true,
constantly like had like at least a couple shows a year or
Well,
something.
we've had breaks before, but it was mostly just for like winter.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah,
Yeah,
man,
never-
This is now I'm getting the
never this
itch to let's get back out there. And
I mean,
do
I'm
more
not
shit.
quite to doing shows again, but I really want to just play.
Oh, that's what I mean. That and yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make money. That's all I want.
like it's springtime, dude. Get the fuck out. Everyone wants to get out of their house, dude. Like,
If you want to make little to no money,
Yeah.
make a band.
or do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Like all I do are open mics. Like, oh, okay, that's nice.
Have you done a show with a thing with Timmy?
I've had Timmy on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
he was on my TV show back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's dope.
I haven't done like stand up with him. He stopped doing stand up like a while ago.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, like once Manic Thunder like went away.
I see him all the time at my work.
Yeah,
Because he's a courier, and I'm
Yeah.
also curious if like our paths cross at like the hospital and stuff. I'm like, what's up,
yeah.
Timmy?
Wait, is this Cats, Timmy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Tight.
I think I went to Manic Thunder when he was there way back when.
What the hell
They're
is
doing
Manic
like Carmen's
Thunder?
Comedy Club.
It was like an
and shit.
improv thing. I
Glenwood
never went to
Square?
Carmen's.
They went Glenwood
Downtown?
Square too.
Yeah, I was in.
Square.
Yeah, Glenwood.
Put a couple
Oh.
shows there.
It's a nice building.
I was
It's
there
fucking
once. It was
expensive.
like
a- Yeah,
It's
oh,
like
yeah.
from what you hear. Yeah.
Did you guys do a thing in the basement, or was it like in one of the restaurants?
I never did anything there.
Oh, okay.
That was all Manic Thunder.
We played a show.
They were upstairs, I think.
I just
Oh, okay. We played a show one time. Remember that one show that we did? It was in the basement, and it was
Oh, yeah, I
apparently
remember
it was like a. I don't know if it was like an ICP like themed show.
Well, no, it was like someone's.
What is a juggalo?
Yeah.
It was like someone's graduation like project thing or something.
That's cool.
Yeah.
To just put on a show, and it was in the basement there. And it wasn't like themed like that, but they got some artists that were like that.
Yeah, they were like influenced by
Yeah.
ICP and like
Yeah.
had that similar kind of vibe to them. And
Show up there, got the face paint on. You're like, okay, it's cool.
And they were not interested in us. To say that.
we stuck out like sore thumbs.
Yeah.
They
I feel
were-
like there's been a lot of that over the years.
Yeah, we've always been. I
we
feel
get
like
put on weird shows where no one gives a shit about pop
Yeah.
punk music, and we're just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
this sucks.
After us is like always like some metal band or like some fucking. There's never. I don't think there's ever really been a time. I think the closest we got was what was that one band we played with in Moses Lake? The last time we were
Oh
there.
my god.
Acid Teeth. Is that
Acid
what-
Teeth,
Acid
Yeah,
Teeth.
yeah.
I think I've heard that name.
Yeah, they're like a punk.
They were
kinda-
tight. They were loud.
Yeah, like that was the only time
Oh
that.
yeah, there we go.
I think that was the only time that we've ever played like punk show. I mean, punk band after punk band. Like,
I mean, we've done it a few times.
that's the only
It's
thing
not
I can
super
remember.
often though.
When I was in Welfare Queens, we played a fashion show once, and the only other person performing was Crazy Legs.
Oh my god, I forgot about
It was, yeah, we did not fit in so well.
Crazy Legs?
Yeah, like the guy who sings and dances.
I don't know what that is.
But yeah,
he's
remember
he's local, but
Yeah,
like,
he worked at
he
the
sings
Hookah
like
Lounge.
R&B music and
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Crazy
about that.
dances around and stuff. So it was
Shout out
Welfare
Crazy
Queens and
Legs.
Crazy Legs playing a fashion show, and it was
my
hell on
God.
earth.
Yeah.
You're like,
It was hell on earth.
you're like, quick, get its two acts.
Right?
Completely opposite.
Oh man.
You're like,
I saw footage from that at one point.
Yeah,
I don't know where that is now.
I don't know either.
Was that the Valley Mall?
No, it was. I don't even know what place it was, but it was like right there on 48th and Nob Hill, like where there's that little coffee stand on the corner. It's the
Oh,
white
yeah.
building right next to it. I don't.
Okay,
know.
now I know. No, it's like a little hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like looks almost like a little government building or something, but I don't think it is.
Oh, wow.
Some-
In
Oh,
my head,
yeah,
I
they were
was seeing,
doing
like
some weird fashion
escalators
show,
and
I
shit,
think.
dude. You guys all fucking playing in the middle of the mall. It's, like,
Yeah.
it's like fucking Fast Times at Ridgemont High or something. Whoa, dude.
Did we play any obscure shows?
Any what?
Obscure shows kind of like that? There was that one in Ellensburg. That we
That was
played-
before I was in the band.
yeah, we played in the fucking sticks out there.
Yeah, you
remember?
guys played in some barn or something like that.
Yeah,
That was a weird show too.
Wasn't it called
I don't know.
Scumfest or something like that? Or
Yeah.
I think so.
I think
it was
yeah.
Scumfest. Yeah,
Yeah, we stuck out like sore thumbs on that
Cumfest.
one too. That was-
that one wasn't as
Scumfest.
bad. They at least weren't angry that we were there, but it was still a little weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it was punk. It was just more hardcore bands.
Yeah, and that's the problem that we've always run into is that like anytime we play with another punk band, they're always like a harder punk band. So it's just like us, like
I mean, yeah.
we might as well be the Beatles opening up for fucking Metallica or some shit. Like,
Yeah. It did. I don't know.
clearly we think very highly
Punk
of
rock.
ourselves and the other bands in this town.
Punk rock's punk rock, man. I like all kinds of punk rock. Man.
okay, we're the Beach Boys and they're Metallica.
Okay, that's better.
It's a good comparison. The punk, Beach Boys of punk rock,
Yeah,
for sure.
That's the Ramones, baby.
yeah, that's true.
Right?
You like the Ramones?
I like the Ramones. I need to listen to like more of the Ramones. Like I've always listened to the Ramones, but it's like I don't go out of my way to listen to the Ramones.
Yeah.
But then I have sometimes. Listen to 'em.
You listen to the song. Wait, do I know this already?
Yeah, right. Like that Pet Cemetery song. Like that was one song that we tried doing with the Fucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's one of their best songs.
Wanna be buried in a pet cemetery.
There's such a strange punk band. Like I've watched like documentaries and stuff. Like just the work ethic that they had, and just the shows. If they were just doing song after song after song, and it's just like holy shit. No wonder they did drugs.
They're like, fuck, dude. We got all right fucking 50, 30-second songs, dude.
Oh my god. And they weren't all similar, but they were all along the same like format of every. So it's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, every
dude.
song was very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
it's a lot of bands. I was listening to Rise Against like a lot over the last couple of months. Like, kind of the same thing. It gets kind of repetitive, but it's still good. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
good.
yeah.
But it's like the music does.
If it works, it
So
works. You know.
Yeah.
Kind of like AC/DC. It works. It works. They found the formula, and they've been doing it for how 40, 50 years or whatever.
I love AC/DC. I love classic rock like that, dude. I grew up on that shit.
Oh, True sent me that picture, by the way.
Oh yeah, the one for Slushy.
We should use that for the next
Did
album.
John see it?
No, I haven't. I'll show it to him after.
Okay.
We can't just bring it up and
I'll show it to you after. I'll let you.
We're like, we're live on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll have a link down in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have.
Like,
a
when
link
you
in the
release that
description.
podcast, man,
Pictures.
dude, not for 6 months, dude. I'm backlogged, dude.
Yeah.
I got 6 months worth of podcasts.
The album still probably won't be out by then, so don't even worry about
Like, this is fucking September of 2023, dude.
it. Still, probably not.
And Gibbs working on a new album.
We talked about it not that long, like a couple weeks ago, about finishing the album that we were writing before we went into this pandemic and everything like that. But
Yeah, because it was supposed to just after the last album, we planned on just doing a little EP, like a 5 or 6 song EP.
Mm-hmm.
But then
That's
everything shut down, and we kept playing and started writing more than 5 or 6 songs. And I'm like, let's just do another album.
yeah,
That's what's up,
But-
dude. I mean, that's what you gotta do, right? You just gotta keep writing songs. And
yeah. Well, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
Like with all that time too. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh, I got a cool idea. Let me noodle around with my guitar and record it on my phone or something. And now I have a whole bunch of fucking shit that I don't even know what to do with now.
sit down and start going through this.
Yeah, that's always the worst when you go back
Yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what the hell? I showed Danny, like, 'cause Danny does the same thing because he's also, you know, he writes songs and stuff. So I'll be like, oh, dude, don't mind me. I'm mumbling shit right here. And then he'll be like, dude, I do the exact same thing. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
you have a melody, but you're just saying nonsense.
Yeah, or repeating the same line over and over again in different,
Yeah.
We'll work on the words later.
Yeah, no, those are the last. No, see, that's the
What the hell
problem.
do you mean a Peter Pan peanut butter? What are you talking about?
What?
That's the problem we ran into the last time on the last album is that my dumbass waited for so long to write the lyrics. It was time for me to sing the lyrics. I'm like, I have no lyrics. So we're sitting there listening. I remember we listened to, what was it, Drop Dead?
Drop Dead, yeah.
The bridge in Drop Dead is just a bass part and drums going over on loop.
God.
And I'm sitting there trying to think of lyrics, and we were just like, ugh.
That's right, I forgot. That was a couple songs that we wrote like on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
and
I
that
think-
just sucks though, because it's so hard. Like, if you want, I mean, not like there has to be a ton of meaning behind lyrics, but
Yeah.
unless you're just throwing words out there, it's so hard to like actually come up with good lyrics. So especially if you're on the spot, like, okay, I have to write lyrics.
Yeah.
Like it's hard.
Yeah, trying to be intimate in front of other, like trying to like write intimate shit in front of. I mean, they never ever laugh at me or anything like that, but they're probably like, "You're the one to do that. That doesn't work. Like, no, don't do that." And that's why it's better to have it all ready. And be like, "This is what we're doing." All right.
No, I understand that, man. That's what I always did with like stand up comedy. I'd show up and be like, all right, I got a couple bullet points. I'd go up there and I'd like, I'm gonna wing it. And like, dude, 85% of the time, like if not 90 to 95% of the time, it fucking sucked. Like every fucking time, dude. But like, yeah, no, but
The thought of doing stand-up comedy scares the shit out of me.
it just takes a lot of. Just gotta write, like
Yeah.
like you're saying with music and it's
Yeah,
the same thing.
yeah.
Because like I just record myself when I go up on stage and.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm working on that material, like I got better at it. I think towards like right before fucking COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like starting to like really kind of like hone in on like the memorization of it and like, you know, really just like playing with it and whatnot. And like then fucking COVID just kind of fucked everything up, dude. So
Well, it sucks too because we had a lot of shows scheduled for the first half of 2020. We had merch.
That is true.
For the first time, we had shirts.
Yeah.
Like good quality looking shirts. And then we posted about, yo, we're going to have these at our next show. And people were like, oh, give me this size, blah, blah, blah. We're like, hell yeah, this is going to be rad. And then the pandemic fucking hit. And one by one, each show got canceled that we had lined up. And
To be fair, it wasn't a lie. We haven't played since then, so
yeah.
Well, we
probably
did do
will
the
have it at
Bearded
our next
Monkey
show.
live stream.
Crap.
But that wasn't a live show. That was
That is
it
true.
was a
It's in
live
front of a
stream.
camera.
Yeah.
Ricky was there.
Ricky was there.
It's like, what's up, dude? It's one man
Give you
show.
that. Did a lot of that practicing.
It's pretty. I don't know, dude. I like watching shows on like YouTube and shit. You know, like it's pretty fun. I don't know. Like it was pretty fun.
Yeah, like I don't know if is Beard Monkey still doing that?
I think so.
I don't know. I'm
feel like
86
I don't have
from there,
Facebook
dude.
anymore, so
Yeah.
I deleted Facebook. a long
What
time
happened?
ago.
I said,
So
I don't know. I'm
see
86
shit.
from there, dude. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what did you do?
No, I'm just kidding.
It's like I stole a fucking exercise machine. Back my truck up to it, dude. Like, sir, no, wait, that's not yours. I remember once when I was a kid, dude. It's like one. There was only one time we used to have like a party house. Like my mom would just like let us like fucking all party and shit.
Mhm.
And like there was only one time one guy got 86, dude, and I forget exactly
From
what
the
it was.
party house.
From
Holy
the party
shit.
house, dude. And yeah, it's just because he like fucking tore up like his fucking like he got all pissed off when he left and shit, dude. Shout out Weston. he had his like 92 Mustang or some shit, dude. He peeled through our fucking yard.
Oh shit.
And just like fucking tore through it, dude. And we're just like, my mom's just like, fucking that guy can't ever
Oh
come
my
back.
god.
Damn.
She lets like smoke weed and drink, you know, beer and shit all the time. You know?
Oh my god.
She stole my friend's cigarettes. 25 cents for Broncos, dude. Yeah.
Dude, Broncos.
We had to make ends meet, dude. Times were tough.
Yeah. John, that reminds me of was it the first time that you're at DCO's and you fucking broke their sprinkler in their front yard?
Oh my god, I think that was the first time.
Yeah, the first day that we were there.
Yeah, I was carrying my bass amp or whatever and didn't realize it was there, just like on the edge of the grass. And just took one out. Real good.
It was like a fire
was
hydrant
so
got
pissed.
popped.
Yeah.
Water was just shooting everywhere. And then we're like, what
Damn.
the fuck was that? Dude, the amount of
that
times we
sucks.
got 86 from there.
Honestly, yeah. Well,
Well,
me
you
specifically.
can only really be 86 to once. But
Well, yeah.
They let you come back. They're just like, all right, dude. Second chances.
Yeah. Clean slate. No, and then there was the other time we did a show there in the basement, and they have textured walls, and my dumbass wrote some shit in glow-in-the-dark paint that you could wash off.
Yeah.
I thought you could wash it off. I wrote it on the wall, this white wall, this textured wall, and then I like wiped it, and I thought it was done, like it was gone. No, it was on the ceiling.
Yeah, that was me.
Was that you? Okay,
I
never
did
mind.
it
This
on
is
the
John.
ceiling.
John got 86.
Because they had to get rid of the texture. It like got rid of the texture like when they took the paint off. So they
Oh,
had
yeah,
to,
because
like,
you
redo the ceiling.
kept rubbing it. And, yeah, I remember his mom got pissed.
And I also broke that light that was right above the drum set.
Oh, that's true.
not quite the same thing, but that just gave me flashbacks. When I was a kid, at my dad and stepmom's house, I was in the bathroom, and I think it was one of my sister's cans of hairspray. Like, hairspray see-through, but, like, it was an aerosol can, and I was spraying it all over the walls in the bathroom. I was like, oh, this is cool, because you can't see it. And I was spraying shit just all over, and on one of the walls, like, by the towel rack, I wrote my name, and you couldn't see it, but I was like, oh, I wrote my name.
They'll never know who did this.
And then, I don't think it was the same day. Like, it might have been the next time I went back to my dad's house, but they were like, hey, so what was up with you spraying the walls? And I was like, I tried so sick to deny it. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Or I was like lying and like, oh no, I was just checking to see if it would spray. Like, I didn't mean to spray the wall. And they would, like, in the sunlight, if you looked a certain way, you could just see Danny on the wall. And then I was like, yeah, I did that. Sorry. I didn't think you could see it.
Anyone
I had
could
to
have
fess
done
up,
that.
but I was
Oh my
like,
God.
I was like 9 or 10 or something, but
He just walks in there in the morning, lights a cigarette, the walls are on fire.
It's just Danny in flames.
But yeah, I felt so stupid. I was trying to light my way out of it, and then if you looked at the wall in the right light, you could just see the glistening from the.
Like, that's not my name.
Oops.
You used to do that back in the day?
Dude, we used to get, like, into fucked up shit, dude. Like, we used to, like... My mom was a single mom, dude, so, like, we were, like, left home alone, like, a lot, dude. So me and my sister would, like, just do stupid shit. I remember, like, one time specifically, like, you know, we go into the garage, you know, all the fun stuff's there, dude. Gasoline.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Gasoline can. We'd go down, like, remember back in the day, like, the Yakima Parks would have, like, aluminum, like, toilet seats. They're, like, the jail toilet seats.
Yeah.
So, like...
I hear you can make good wine in those.
Yeah. I know, dude. we poured the gasoline once in there, dude. Like fucking lit it on fire, dude. Like huge, it goes up the fucking wall.
Fire,
like
fire.
It's a huge black mark. We're like,
Hell
oh
yeah.
shit! Like, yeah, we used to get into hella mischief.
My friend Jorge, he used to get Axe body spray
Oh yeah.
all the time, dude. We get gloves.
Oh, fuck.
And then we would just spray that shit all over the glove and just light it on fire. And just fucking just in his room, like upstairs,
Yeah.
we just be like, yeah, fucking.
Oh my
And,
god.
man, thank God we didn't burn it.
You just like pass out from all the
Yeah.
fucking aerosol. It's carbon monoxide. No, it's
Yeah.
hairspray. Calm down. Calm down.
I miss that like innocence of being a kid and like
Yeah, because now when you do it, you're a felon.
yeah,
Bullshit.
exactly. Fucking burn down a school.
What do you mean?
Now
I
they
can't
call
have
us
a lighter?
arsonists.
Right, it's fucking bullshit. Now I remember that just burning shit, but with not even thinking about it, like
Yeah.
not thinking about the like
Yeah, no, if it was flammable, it was gone.
shooting axe,
Engine degreaser.
shooting.
I don't think
axe
I ever
cans.
touched engine degreaser.
Now, one time, me and my friend doing the same shit, we started a little fire in my garage, and then I found a can of, it was like, not aerosol, but it would shoot a stream out of engine degreaser, and if you sprayed that into the flames, like, it looked like sparks were flying.
Holy shit!
So flammable.
Hell yeah!
Shit.
But, yeah, it was, I don't know, yeah. Lots of fire.
John, you ever light anything on fire?
No, not really.
What did you do?
I didn't do that growing
What
up.
the fuck?
You didn't start fires?
No.
When you
I-
balance your
like I told
checkbook, what did you
name
do
the
when you were
song.
a kid?
He's all 6 years old. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck, man, I got comic books and
Yeah.
candy coming out. The
Well,
fucking
I was
boss
doing the
is.
same, but you could start fires in between.
I just didn't really do that. I don't know.
I spend all day putting out fires, and I go home and I start up a few more.
Oh no, my mom smoked cigarettes, dude. So like we had like matches and shit everywhere. I remember one time being in the car and like taking the match and like lighting a whole book on fire.
Hell
And
yeah!
it came up too fast, dude, and like burned my fucking
Oh,
hand and
shit,
dude.
I remember going to my grandparents' house and like seeing
Yeah.
their because they smoked too, so I would always take their matches and we just go in the field and just fucking light shit on the fire.
I had a friend that
We should do that tonight before we leave.
you go to the park, dude. You get the barbecue going and shit, dude. One time, my friend caught his like shirt on fire. Shit, dude. The next day at school, he's all telling everybody. I was like, I was fucking there, dude.
I told you not to do it.
I was like, he was crying and everything. Shout out Travis King, dude.
Who was the other guy? Wilson?
Winston.
Winston.
Weston.
Winston.
Winston. Him and his brother looked like Beavis and Butthead, dude. Like, he had this, like, blonde hair, dude. He looked like Beavis, and his brother had, like, the fucking fro.
That's awesome.
Beavis and Butthead, dude. Yeah. I don't
Good
know.
old Weston and Winston, dude.
Yeah, dude. I remember smoking, like, Winston cigarettes back in the day, dude. Like,
I think I've tried them once. They're not
Yeah.
King Mountains, but they're good.
I was say you
King
still
Mountains
at
are-
King Mountain.
I like King Mountains. I haven't smoked in, like, 5 years.
This
but-
podcast is sponsored.
Sponsored by King Mountain.
Oh, yeah, dude. You gotta represent local fucking, businesses.
Yeah.
King Mountain cigarettes, dude.
Did you ever smoke Marbs?
I mean, I have smoked them.
You never went through like a phase of like.
Well, no, because when I started smoking, there was no phase to go through. You just got what you could get.
Yeah.
But then once I started buying my own, these are the cheapest. So this was.
Dude, I remember. I don't know why this. Okay, I guess I know why, but I remember when I was in, I think, second grade or first grade, we went to the fair back where my hometown in Walla Walla, and I remember we went to this booth, and they had, like, these posters, kind of like this, like, just all over the thing, and then I remember, like, oh, look at that camel, that one's funny. He's like, okay, you want that? And I'm like, sure. It was a fucking Joe Camel, cigarette thing, and they were giving them to all of us kids, and so, like, we went back to the
Dude,
school,
yes.
and then all of our backpacks had, like, these tubes sticking out of them because of the posters that they gave us, and we went to recess, and then we came back and they were all confiscated, and they were like, yeah, you guys can't have that. They gave fucking kids cigarette posters.
It's not like they gave you cigarettes though when you took them to school.
Well, they're advertising to kids, like...
Joe Campbell, he's
Yeah.
a respectable kind of guy,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, I think that's the reason why they don't use Joe Camel anymore, because it was
Kids.
targeting
Yeah,
kids.
Cigarette companies aren't allowed to advertise at all
Yeah.
anymore. Like, there are never cigarette commercials. Like, there used to be ads in magazines.
Yeah.
all the
He's
time.
a sponsor NASCAR, dude.
Can't smoke anywhere these days. It's a shame.
Vegas.
God bless
Yes,
the 80s,
yes, you
dude.
can.
Some of the casinos around here, you can't even smoke crap.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Like,
Well, Legend, you used to be able to, but after, like, when COVID happened, for some reason, COVID's the thing, so you can't smoke there anymore, but I'm pretty sure they they don't, or there might be like a specific smoking section now, but you used to just be
It's
able
called
to
the parking lot.
No, I think that's
Get
been
the
like
fuck
that.
out of the parking lot, you
Hasn't been
scumbags.
that long.
The gas
No,
station.
I feel like anytime I went in there was like a smoking area. Like there was a weird side room.
John goes to the buffet.
When I went there, and it was
people do
either
that.
2016
I
or
don't
2017.
gamble.
All
I'm here for the
around
food.
Where the games are, there's ashtrays everywhere, and you can smoke wherever. You just couldn't smoke where they served food. Was the only thing.
Can we call him up? Is
I swear
there?
there was like
Come
a
on, let's get.
Can I hook my phone up to no?
Well, shut up,
you guys have
Jamie.
smoking?
Yeah.
It's just like fucking call them up and shit, dude.
Are you really gonna call him?
Yeah, they would have fucking
We need to find out.
right. Like you're being recorded.
Yeah. And he's gonna hang up. Shit. We're a legitimate business. We have all the permits.
If you know the extension of your party, please dial it now.
Just dial a random extension.
So like 69. 69. I mean,
How'd you get this number?
The world may never know.
Yeah.
I had a buddy. Okay.
I was gonna say, what if that was like a worker there who just like never got a call before him? Just the one fucking night his phone. He's like, what the fuck do I do?
Whoa, whoa. You didn't tell me my extension was 69, bro. Who's got 420?
What are you gonna say?
Huh?
Before I interrupt.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, no. I second guessed it for a second because like, I had a buddy of mine that was on the podcast here like a couple months ago. Anthony Hernandez. Shout out fucking that dude. Yeah, and he like works at Legends, and he was telling me about somebody that like came there and like filmed part of his movie, like used part of Legends, and they're like suing him. Oh shit! So I was like, oh shit, I can't fucking get this guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I don't know. That was in my head right there. I was like, fuck, I can't.
Is it worth
10
it?
people listen, dude. 10
Is it
people
worth
listen to it, and I got sued.
I might make TikTok.
It's like, this is now Yakima reservation land, dude. They're gonna take the land back, dude. Fuck. I'm scared now. Them and King Mountain cigarettes, dude. They're gonna team up.
Dude.
They're gonna come for us. I don't know.
I thought King Mountain was screwed there for a minute.
Honestly, didn't something happen with King Mountain?
Yeah, the federal government tried coming after them for taxes or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that, and it
right.
was like millions.
Damn.
So I don't know.
Damn, did they settle out of court?
I honestly don't. I don't know. I would have to look that up because that was like over a year ago. So enough time has passed. Like, but I would need to look up an update on what happened because there was when the news broke. Like there was rumors that King Mountain was going to be bankrupted and stuff. And for a second I was like, how the fuck am I going to get cigarettes?
What do you mean?
But
Have you ever rolled your own cigarettes?
not like a joint, like just paper and tobacco, but my stepdad used to buy the empty tubes and buy tobacco, and he had a little press, and I would sit there and he'd
I've done that.
pack tobacco into the thing, stick the
Top
paper
or whatever, the
tube on
yellow
end,
one.
and
I've
then
always seen. My grandpa used to get that.
turn
You
it.
get the bag and shit. It's all long and stringy and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta like pack it down like a motherfucker.
People who like actually roll their own. I worked with this dude at Pizza Hut a few years ago. He would just straight up like carry a bag of tobacco and rolling papers with him, and would just roll his own and no filters or anything.
Would
and
he
let
tell
him
you
try
about
one.
Would he tell you about Vietnam and shit?
Let me tell you about that agent.
They were
Right.
just fucking harsh, and like you'd always spitting out little
Yeah.
pieces of tobacco. I'm just like, dude, this sucks. You can just buy cigarettes. You know that, right? Like,
You can walk into 7-Eleven right now.
You ever tried Camels before?
Oh man.
Like, let me get you some fucking Pall Malls, bro. Like, get some fucking non-filtered Camels.
I've never. This is a weird thing, but I don't smoke. I never went through like a smoking thing or anything. But every time I go in a convenience store and I see cigarettes, I'm like, it's a world that doesn't involve me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll see people come and give me a pack of blah blah blah. But like, I mean, that's
You're
just
like-
shut off to me. Like for the rest of my life, you know, unless I decide I wanna.
Just pick it up.
Rick, I got King Mountains on.
Yeah,
if
dude.
you
Like,
want
we
to
can
try
go start outside,
See me
dude.
fucking hawk up
Hey,
the long road.
I'll let you smoke a cigarette in here, dude.
Oh shit! Live.
Rick, I think you should do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
This peer pressure thing's
Right,
getting
oh
out
God,
of control.
Man. I don't know. I gotta go home, guys. I gotta go home for dinner.
Yo, we're making mashed potatoes and gravy. Man.
Grabbing
Yeah, I smoked for like when I started when I was like 16, and then I quit when I was like 31.
What made you quit?
Damn, that's impressive.
I don't know, like just fear of dying.
That whole death thing that they're talking about.
I turned 30 and I was like, fuck.
How old are you now?
36.
36. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
you
I
quit
just hit
5
like
years
5
ago?
years ago. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll be 6 this like November.
Are you glad you did it? Like,
Yeah.
you feel better?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel good. Yeah, no, I can like work out and like feel pretty good and shit.
Yeah.
So like no, you're always like a little concerned about the wear and tear, but it's like if I'm in my 30s, like at least like I have a better chance of doing it. Like when most of my friends are like still smoke, they're all gonna turn 40 in the next like 4 years and be like, I still smoke cigarettes, and it's gonna be that much harder. Like
Yeah.
you'll be that much more out of shape.
Did you use anything to quit, or did you just...
Yeah, I totally did, dude.
Okay.
I had to use the nicotine patches and I used the nicotine gum.
Okay.
It took me like 2 years to quit smoking.
Oh.
Yeah, like it was a lot of on and off. Like,
I can't
quit for,
imagine that,
3
like,
months,
having
and,
that, like,
my wife-
temptation of wanting
yeah,
to
my
do
wife
it.
like chewed me out a lot, so that was helpful.
That's helpful.
Shoot you with a BB gun every time you reach for one.
She fucking did. There was like,
That's what I would need.
there, like one of my on my birthday once, like we were outside Sports Center, and it was like I don't know, I was like 29 or some shit, and like. So, like, yeah, I'm out there smoking, and I'm fucking drunk as shit, dude. And she comes out there and just, like, took the fucking cigarette and just, like, smashed it in front of me. I'm like, fuck out. I mean, I don't fight with her over that. I was like, whatever. Got a couple drags. Shit.
Are you trying to quit, Danny, or what?
I mean...
Are you planning?
Yeah.
I feel like anybody who smokes tells themselves they'll quit someday. So, like, I plan on quitting
Yeah.
eventually. Like, not anytime soon. But
Did you ever try?
If you're one of the...
I've quit twice before, and both times I made it 3 months and then went back to it. But now where I'm at is like
Yeah.
I don't smoke that much like at work or day to day. It's like mainly when I'm drinking. That's all I want is a cigarette. So like times I'm sick, like if I get sick with a cold, I can go like over a week without a cigarette, and just because it sounds like shit on my chest and it makes the sickness worse, and so I can go without it. And then like as soon as I get a beer or two in me, I'm like, you know what, a cigarette sounds pretty good. So.
That'd be weird seeing not seeing you smoke anymore. Because as long as I know you've always like fucking cigarette after cigarette, like, what do you want, kid? Like, hey kid. Yeah, like on your balcony. I remember we'd go out there at your apartment and you just fucking just chain those.
Yeah, dude,
Pack after pack.
That's the way to do it.
So, like, I got that Joe Campbell fucking poster.
I'm open to quitting smoking. I don't want to quit drinking beer though, so I'm scared if I do quit smoking and then I start drinking, I'm gonna be like,
You're gonna get into fucking yoga and shit, dude. It's gonna be weird.
I had to quit drinking in order to like quit smoking, dude.
damn.
Yeah,
Don't tell me that.
It was, dude.
This is your future, Danny.
Well, no, dude. I had this like moment where I was like, we were coming back from like some Mardi Gras event, dude, and I was shit faced, and I was trying to get my wife to like stop at 8 p.m. so I could get cigarettes. She's like being a bitch and did it. You know? And I remember I was so drunk, and I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna go home and wait till you go to bed, then I'm gonna drive to fucking 8 p.m. I'm gonna go hang out at Eric's house. and so I ended up passing out, dude. But like I woke up, I never got the cigarette. I woke up.
You hit the red light. You just...
I woke up in the morning and I was like fucking freaked out. I was like, fuck, I was gonna drive my car all wasted.
Oh my god.
I was like committed to getting cigarettes. I was like, I gotta quit drinking if I'm gonna quit smoking, dude. So
Oh man.
Do you not drink anymore?
I started drinking again for like a year and a half, and then like, I haven't drank in like 2 years almost.
Wow.
Yeah, I took mushrooms one night and I was like, I swore it off for 5 years. So
Nice.
I'm in the middle of that.
So it's just weed now?
Smoke weed and fucking drink liquid death, dude.
Hey. Here's
drink
an ad from our sponsor.
Yeah.
I drink non-alcoholic beer though. Like they got
Oh.
they got IPAs like that are non-alcoholic that you can get.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, shout out Athletic Brewing, fucking high shit.
What's the other one? The
Brewery.
O'Doul's, yeah.
Yeah.
O'Doul's is like it's like Budweiser.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they have non-alcoholic Budweiser.
Yeah, Budweiser Zero.
Yeah, I have some of that. It tastes just like Budweiser. Really bad.
Does it ever trick your brain at all? Like when you drink it?
Do you
like,
get a placebo buzz?
When I first started drinking it,
Yeah.
yeah, like I got
on your
really
fucking roof in your underwear?
I smoked a joint. I smoked a joint, dude, and like I was sitting with my cousin because my cousin doesn't drink anymore either. So he gave me one, and like I drank it. I was like, whoa, you know, because you're kind of like, whoa, you're lightheaded because of the weed, but then you drink the beer and you're like not used to like not that getting that feeling from it. So it is a little bit of a trip,
Damn.
but you get used to it.
Yeah.
Now I just drink it, just pound it because it tastes good. I love IPAs.
John is also a lover of the IPAs.
Yes. I haven't gone as hard like lately, but
Yeah.
it's
crazy. These non-alcoholic ones are like 60 calories, dude. They're not even that much, dude.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Non-alcoholic IPAs.
Yeah, it's a budgeting market out there, I guess. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. There's a lot of companies that are starting to like focus on it more. I don't know.
Yeah.
People get in their like late 30s are like, fuck, I gotta quit drinking. I'm gonna fucking
It's like decaf, like
Yeah.
just to lean off of it.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. Yeah, decaf, dude. I've never understood that. I guess I
That,
could
yeah.
understand it, but it's like I don't know. Caffeine's like
Yeah,
a hard thing to
my
quit.
wife drinks like half calf or just like decaf, and I'm like, why? What is the point?
Because coffee tastes good.
Nah, just give me all the fucking caffeine, man.
It's like I'll stay up till midnight.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You don't like coffee that much, though.
I can't even drink coffee anymore because of when I had COVID. My
taste
taste
and
buds
smell
and my smell is all fucked up.
Is it still fucked up?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
My
Oh, that's-
wife
Dude,
goes to Starbucks like all the time, and if I get a whiff of that, it smells like garbage.
I've heard that. I've heard about
It smells like
Yeah.
burnt garbage. It
called-
fucking sucks.
I'm suffering through it big time right now, but it's called parosmia.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
your olfactory nerves healing.
I didn't want to try to pronounce it.
Have you guys tried like there's essential oils you can try to like.
I've heard about
See,
that.
Yeah.
From what I've read, that helps with getting your smell back if your smell's
Yeah,
gone.
that's
But
true. Yeah.
my smell kind of came back, and now I have parosmia where things like coffee's
Smell
not
off.
too bad for me, but almost everything I eat is funky. But especially the onions. I love onions, but dude, they're the bane of my existence.
Peanut
right
butter
now.
for me, like nuts.
Oh, see,
They
nuts,
taste.
nuts
They don't
are
taste
fine.
like that. I can't. It doesn't have the peanut butter taste. Like I know what peanut butter tastes, but it doesn't taste like that to me.
Dang.
Does your pee smell weird?
Sometimes.
Yeah, mine does too. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? It looks normal, but it smells weird. Like,
Doctor,
yeah,
give me the news, man.
give it to me straight.
I think the biggest offender for me though is vegetable oil. So like anything fried. Like I have not eaten potato chips or French fries or fried chicken or anything like that in about 3 months because it is fucking gross.
Oh, shit.
So like anything
Is
that's
it like really salty or is it like
no, salty's fine.
Oh, another
And,
one I
like,
remembered. Go ahead.
Like
It just
normal
tastes bad?
meat, like just like grilled meat or
Yeah.
like just normally prepared meat is fine. But if it's anything breaded and fried, it's disgusting. And like I said, onions are horrible. Garlic is really bad.
wow?
Bread is gross for some reason.
Oh,
Like
wow.
white bread smells.
How long
like,
ago did you have COVID? Like
I
yesterday.
had COVID in August.
You're like, sir, I'm actually still sick.
I
Yeah.
had COVID. but I still had it. No, I had COVID in August, and then
Oh, okay.
it set in November. And when my smell started going all weird, I looked it up, and parosmia usually sets in 2.5 to 3 months after COVID, and the timeline was like almost to the day, like 3 months after I had it. And
Yeah.
they said it usually lasts like 6 months, so I'm 3 months into this.
I am longer than that, and I'm telling you, dude, it's like it's yeah. I think it's case by case, but like Coke and
Pepsi?
heroin.
They don't taste the
It
same.
doesn't hit the same. No, yeah, Coke and Pepsi, they taste like metallic-y to me.
See, they don't taste metallic. To me, they taste like fucking incense or like perfume or something.
Oh, wow.
Like, they're like gross. It's like I'm drinking potpourri or something when I drink cola. It's nasty. Like if somebody's wearing like a really strong.
I have eaten
patchouli-
potpourri, so I know what exactly what.
I can imagine what it
I
tastes
have
like.
had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything with spice like that, like deodorant, toothpaste, like anything minty, it has this like
Oh, wow.
nasty like freaking incense smell or perfume smell to me, and it's not
Oh, wow.
good. And then certain things like oil and onions are just. It's like a taste and smell I haven't smelled.
What would you have
before.
done if it was beer, Danny? We would have found Danny.
Like I'm drinking bourbon now.
What if it was Busch Light, but IPAs were fine?
Then I'd be drinking IPAs. No, it actually made IPAs okay because beer does taste a little
Really?
different. It's like it's weirdly kind of sweet now.
Oh, wow.
Beer, it's still
Wow.
beer-ish, but it doesn't taste the same. But yeah, I had an IPA at a concert like a month ago because they were all the same price. They were all like $16
Oh
for
my
any beer. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get the
my
IPA, get my money's worth. And I
Christ.
usually hate
Yeah.
IPAs, but
Yeah, you gotta
it
get
actually
smashed in that
was
moment.
kind of sweet and kind of good.
I mean, some of them are
It
just
was
like
a
pretty
spa-
different.
It was
You know?
a space dust. If that, so.
Space Dust.
Oh yeah.
It was good,
Elysian. Elysian.
And the concert was a Tool concert. I noticed you
Yeah,
have the
this one.
Lateralis insert
Yep.
back there. That's
Hell
dope.
yeah, dude.
I didn't know you were
Can I
in
have this
Tool.
I'm trying, huh?
Have this one?
Yeah, dude,
Oh, okay.
go for it.
I don't want
Yeah.
to clean you out of liquid death.
Nah, Tool.
All the
I like Tool.
effects.
Wait.
I like Tool.
yeah.
What
Is it eating lamb?
Yeah, that's a heavy petting zoo.
You can have the rest of that.
Heavy.
How much?
That's good.
Yeah.
The alt cover of that for the vinyl is he's 69 the goat.
Nice.
God.
See, there's no alt cover of Lateralis though because it doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know, dude.
That's like the clear thing that goes over the. Is that the sleeve for the
CD case?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
No, it's just the booklet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is like.
Oh, yeah, because each one had got a link to
Yeah.
it or whatever.
pretty
That's
cool.
right.
That was the first Tool CD that I ever listened to back like when I was like a freshman. That came out. Like I started hanging out with like Dustin and like Weston. The guy, that guy.
Shout out to Weston.
Shout out Weston. Wherever he is, I think he lives in Florida.
I forgot that wasn't
Oh,
garbage.
shit.
Oh yeah, that's just straight water, dude. Yeah.
Shit, go fuck me up.
Yeah. It's like, fuck! I was expecting bubbles! Right?
Tool is the best, though.
How many times have you seen them?
Where'd you see him at?
We just saw them in Idaho in January.
That's cool.
Well, I guess they were both in January, but we saw them in Idaho and then Vegas like a week later.
Boise?
Basically, it was Nampa,
Oh,
Idaho,
yeah,
but
okay.
yeah, we saw them in Idaho and Vegas, and it was my 4th time seeing them. And it was
Oh my God.
Vegas. But they're dope, and they put on a good show.
Yeah, they're starting to drop all the vaccine mandates bullshit up in Seattle, so I'm like, hey, I can go to shows again. Cool.
They're dropping the mask thing pretty soon, I heard.
Yeah.
The 21st. They said they're dropping the vaccine requirements in Seattle like starting March 1st.
Oh, wow.
Really? March 1st?
Yeah, March 1st.
I
they're
had
dropping
not heard
it,
that.
So you can. I guess you still gotta wear a mask, but you can go. They're not gonna ask you for your papers anymore.
Please.
Yeah.
Papers, please. I know, dude. That made me sad. I was like, "Fucking, all these bands are coming through." It's like I can't go.
Yeah.
Even though it's like you could just easily just get your way into it, if you wanted to, because they're not gonna ask for your ID. Because for some reason in Seattle, you can ask for your vaccination card, but it's racist to ask for an ID.
When
It's weird.
we went to the Hell Mega Tour it was at Safeco Field. I'm not gonna call it T-Mobile Park. I don't give a fuck.
It's been Safeco Field since 2001.
That's my
Yeah.
right there.
That's the hill I'm gonna die on right there. So it's gonna be Safeco Field. They didn't ask for vaccination or anything like that. I was surprised. That was a huge.
Not even
fucking,
like a negative COVID test to get in?
I don't.
When was it?
That was back in like September.
Yeah,
right?
I don't remember. Then again, Chris.
Oh, that was before Washington, because it went into effect in November.
Oh, okay, then, yeah.
Whatever had to require proof of vaccination in Washington.
Yeah, they literally just scanned our phone
Yeah.
or the ticket, and then we were like, "Yeah, go ahead, like, go ahead."
Well,
I didn't even try to go in there, dude. I was like, I ain't spending my money up there.
even right now, it sounds like it's still kind of like case by case, like with each company or business or whatever.
Well,
I feel like
yeah,
I heard
because I mean,
something-
even if Inslee drops the illegal mandates, like businesses can still choose to require it, which seems seems crazy to me. Like, I don't know. I feel
Just don't go there. I mean,
Yeah.
just don't spend your money there.
Danny wants to go to fucking Applebee's. He's gonna go to Applebee's, right?
Sir, where's your mask?
put the damn onions on the damn steak. Another Talladega reference.
I love fucking Talladega Nights, dude.
I haven't seen that movie
We
in a
watched
while.
that just a couple weeks ago.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I feel like there's one of those movies that like you just quote after quote. Like every line in that movie is a fucking quote.
Yeah.
It's like Dumb and Dumber, you know?
Or
It's just
Wayne's
like
World.
a Wayne's World,
Wayne's
yeah.
World,
Or like
yeah.
Star Trek: Next Generation.
In many ways, it's superior, but will never be as recognized as the original.
There we go.
That's the one I grew up on, dude.
Star Trek: Next Generation.
Yeah, dude.
I never got into
That's
Star Trek.
same.
I grew up on that.
I've always wanted to, but I feel like it's too late for me to go back and watch like
Star Trek.
old.
too late for
It's
you?
too late, you know. Like it's like a video game series.
Too late for me to enjoy myself.
Yeah, you know. It's
Hey,
just,
what's it, 30, 40 years old?
Yeah.
I don't know.
like Doctor Who, you know. Like when do you jump in? Like
Never.
yeah, exactly.
I feel that way about James Bond.
Yeah.
Out there, like
I like
50
James
movies
Bond.
deep.
James
But
Bond.
haven't they like
They're boring as fuck, but I like the concept of James Bond.
just watch John Wick? It's fine.
John Wick's cool. I like
Just
John
watch that
Wick.
instead.
Yeah. And my kid's like really into John Wick.
He's doing like the flips and fucking.
Alright. He watches that shit all the time, I guess. I don't know.
Who?
My kid.
Oh.
Yeah. Who's like, who?
Weston.
Weston?
Shout out Weston.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, dude. I like Talladega Nights is a good movie.
It's damn good.
I always like Step Brothers too. I always thought that was like very fucking. The first time I remember like really watching that, I was just.
But nutsack
That was so
his
hard.
nutsack on the drum.
That one I was not a fan of, but I watched it when it first came out, and I remember being kind of put off by it. But maybe I need to go watch it again. I don't know.
It's
John Hopkins can suck my dick or whatever it was.
watching Cops. It's still. I think it still holds up.
I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. I like it.
It's not like Hot Rod or anything like that, but
It's like the first
I
Anchorman.
wasn't that impressed with Hot Rod. Rick.
Really?
I'm gonna go on record right now.
Oh,
yeah, when
man,
we watched
Hot Rod
it that
is
night, I was kind of
awesome.
like,
yeah.
That was my
I
first
love
time
Hot
seeing it too, and I was just like,
I think he was wearing the right mood, Danny.
oh yeah, maybe.
Did you guys ever was it the one he did with Adam Sandler?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie sucked.
It had some moments in it that were funny, but for the majority of the
The
movie,
beginning, dude, is so funny. I was like high on like 3 edibles, dude, the other night. I watched that movie. I ate 30 milligrams of fucking weed, dude. And I was fucking sitting there watching the opening, dude, when he like bangs at the fucking teacher, dude.
oh yeah,
That shit
yeah.
was like made me laugh so fucking hard, dude.
What were you saying?
We saw that like in the theater.
Did we
together,
really?
yeah.
Wow.
Somebody pulled up.
Oh.
It's probably just
The
like
side of the rig says ATF. What does that mean? No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
It's just.
they heard about the King Mountain Top, dude. No, it's probably just my father. I dropped my kid off. Yeah, they went to an ice cream social together. You know,
Nice.
did it proper.
What's your favorite comedy? You got a favorite comedy?
movie?
Yeah, the one you can just watch till you die.
Oh,
Like
dude, like
Deathbed. We want to watch one movie.
I
That's
don't know.
not
I
even
always
one
like
comedy.
I always-
Comedy. That's
Yeah.
I watched like Caddyshack a lot. Like
Oh,
Caddyshack
really?
I
Yeah.
watched a lot. Like Blues Brothers was always like Animal House, shit like that. But those movies we were just talking about, those are always good movies to go to. Like
Yeah.
I'll watch Anchorman.
Oh
I love
fuck
Anchorman,
yeah, dude! Oh
I love that shit.
love
The second
Anchorman.
one was I don't know. You try to like it, but it's
yeah.
just,
It had its moments, but the majority of the movie, it's like, what were you guys trying to do? Like,
Yeah.
have you heard there's a second movie to that? There was like a
recut.
yeah, there was like a whole another movie out of that they from the cut footage that they made. It's like on the
Never seen
DVD
it.
or something like that. It's
I
crazy.
have it. I have that movie on DVD. I'll check it out. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got one of those, Rick, but I don't think anyone else would know what it is.
What,
Yeah.
Duck Soup.
the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
Duck Soup.
Yeah, it's a Marx Brothers movie.
Groucho?
From like the early 30s, yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah, no,
You know.
yeah.
It's good stuff.
That is-
I recommend it. It's
It's black and white.
It's like I got it on Blu-ray,
it's like
bro.
slapstick and like one-liners and stuff,
Yeah.
but I just love that shit. So Naked Gun is tight too.
Naked. Yeah.
I haven't seen a
That's
Naked
really
Gun
good.
movie since I was a kid.
It has been a while for me, but I really liked it.
I always see clips of it like online. And my God, was it Leslie?
Leslie Nielsen.
That's what.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Airplane and shit. Like all those movies from like the Mel Brooks movies, like
Oh yeah.
Spaceballs.
like in Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Like,
What was the one with Richard Pryor and what's his name? With the guy that played Willy Wonka,
Gene Wilder.
Gene
Yeah.
Wilder. They had a movie together that was really fun. What the hell was it?
Wasn't that Blazing Saddles?
no,
No.
I know which one you're talking about.
The We
Fuck.
Bad. Oh,
Yeah,
what is
I
it?
can't think of the name.
Is Gene Wilder in Blazing Saddles?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's in.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in a lot of Mel Brooks
Yeah.
stuff. He was in Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Frankenstein.
That one's good too.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Yeah,
It's probably like the one movie I've seen the least of.
out of his
Is
like,
Young Frankenstein. Yeah,
Never
Yes.
seen it.
it's good.
it's really good. It's
good.
It's funny. What about you, Danny?
Comedy wise, I think it would have to be Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Yeah, the only other two that came to mind for me were Big Daddy and Rush Hour, which
Ooh.
isn't totally a comedy. It's kind of an action
Yeah.
movie.
Big
but-
Daddy, man.
Dude.
Big
I
Daddy.
love that shit, dude. I love Adam Sandler. I don't give
Oh,
a
hell
fuck
yeah.
what
Oh,
anybody
hell
says,
yeah.
dude. I love Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Wayne's World would have to. Like, if it was like on my deathbed, one last movie to watch.
I was gonna say Wayne's World, but now that you brought Big Daddy up, damn, that'd be
man.
tough. Can I get a double feature real quick?
Let's go stop the podcast.
Yeah.
Hang out on that.
Gotta watch The Wedding Singer. And
Dude,
Wedding Singer's good.
we just went and saw
no
that
Big
Big
Daddy.
Ryan.
oh, really?
Yeah.
That movie's good. To
It's-
me, that's
it
probably
still
his
holds
best.
up.
I think
It
that's
still
his
holds
best
up.
That's
movie.
his. What?
His best movie.
We just were talking about Big Daddy.
Well, Big Daddy's.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Pixels was pretty funny.
I've never seen Pixels.
I was really high when I saw that. I laughed my ass off.
Big Daddy and Click are his two best movies.
Click.
Yes, fucking Click. I swear, everybody laughs when I say that.
I like Click.
I need to
fucking
rewatch
rules.
that one, dude. I need to rewatch that.
It's good. It's super
You
funny.
put
and
Click
it's
over
heartfelt.
50 First Dates?
Hell yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
love Fisty First. Oh god.
This is not.
I love Fisty First.
Yeah.
Dates.
Drew Barrymore, come over here.
I'm sorry, that was the
porn
XXX
parody.
Yeah.
This is not 50 First Dates.
Fisty First Dates. Holy
It's like
shit.
she gets fisted for 50 days.
No, it was just a very fisty first date.
Oh, yeah, you go.
Talking about Adam Sandler, and you don't mention Uncut Gems.
I've never seen
I've never
Uncut.
seen it. I heard that sucked.
Uncut Gems.
My wife
It did
talked
not
so much
suck.
shit about that movie, dude. She
I thought it
hated
sucked.
it.
No, it didn't suck.
Everything I've heard.
If you heard that, you heard it from an idiot because it is not bad.
My
I love
wife
that
talked a
movie.
lot of shit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
She sat there and watched it with me. No, it's fine. Because I'll say the same thing. I enjoyed it, but she's just like, he's the stupidest motherfucker. Of course he's gonna get killed.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the point, though.
Yeah,
I absolutely
liked it.
loved it.
Yeah.
That's like one of my
I still haven't
favorite.
seen it. I
of all
want to
time,
see it.
I think.
Yeah, but you like IPAs, so.
You're right.
Of course he's gonna like Uncut Gems.
I'm pretentious.
You got bad taste.
I'm a middle class fraud.
Oh my god.
Okay, Wayne's World. I'll say Wayne's World.
No, fuck you. You can't take my answer.
Fine, Wayne's World 2.
Oh, God.
No, Austin Powers.
Yeah, I love Austin
Hell
Powers,
yeah.
dude. That's a great movie.
That's his second best movie after Wayne's World. Cat in the Hat was really good.
I'm
not joking! You like
I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Cat in the Hat is a good fucking movie, but I just wasn't expecting you to bring up Cat in the Hat.
Well, I was just thinking of Mike Meyer movies, dude.
So I Married an Axe Murderer. Have you seen that one?
I did. I
I've
wasn't
seen
very
it.
impressed with
It's
it.
good, alright.
It was okay. It was no Austin Powers or Cat.
The Love Guru.
Oh god.
Dude,
You remember that Workaholics episode where they all are different Austin Powers?
yeah, they're Austin Powers.
I mean, different
Wayne
Mike Myers.
and Love Guru or whatever.
Fucking Adam.
Workaholics, that was a good show.
Dude.
That's a fucking
It's
good
a
show.
fun
My wife and I binged that multiple times during the pandemic, like the beginning of the pandemic.
Me and True just finished it like a week or two ago. Like we went through another round of starting it from the beginning. But yeah, that show rules.
The episode that always gets me is when they have to go to therapy and they have to do the sock puppets with that weird guy who has the warm sandwiches in his backpack. You remember that?
It sounds like you
What
just
the
described an
hell is
episode of Goosebumps. What the hell are you talking about?
He has them make sock puppets because they're all mad at each other.
Oh yeah,
And
he's
they
like
talk-
super happy. What actor is that? 'Cause isn't it somebody kind of notable?
Is the guy from Evil Dead?
Bruce
I don't
Campbell?
know.
Fucking Bruce Campbell.
I don't think so.
No, then never mind. Either way,
Okay, well, now you've
that's,
lost me
That's
right
a good
there.
fucking episode.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Goosebumps, man. That's good shit, dude.
Oh yeah, I just thought the worms in the sandwich, the haunted mask episode where the bullies at school put the worms in her sandwich.
Oh yeah.
So when I hear, oh, yeah, the sock puppets and he had worms in his sandwich.
No, I said he had the warm sandwiches. They were warm because they were in his
They were
backpack.
tuna, but they were warm. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you said worm
No,
sandwiches.
I got worms. That's what we're gonna call it. I got worms.
Okay.
I got like ringworm or some shit, dude. It's like I went swimming in the fucking river, man.
Have you ever met anybody who's had ringworm? I've never.
Think so.
I don't think that's a. It's a real disease.
I don't wanna
Is it a
talk
disease? Did you have ringworm?
No, I didn't.
You have it right now? Let me see.
It's like, what takes care of ringworm?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of, soap, dude. What?
Throw some soap on it.
Really? A little bit of, Vaseline maybe, cure it up, dude.
Yeah.
Creed gave me this ringworm from Mexico to help me lose weight. It cuts. That wasn't a ringworm.
Did you ever get in The Office?
Yeah, dude. I like The Office. I remember watching it when it was first on, and then my kids watch the shit out of it now. We used to watch it every Thursday. It was back probably the last time I ever watched TV religiously. It was The Office.
You didn't watch Breaking Bad?
That's true.
I didn't watch it first run.
Oh,
I had to watch it on Netflix.
I watched it on Netflix too.
Yeah.
I
I
binged
was
it.
too young because it started in 2008. I was fucking 13. I wasn't ready for Breaking Bad at 13.
Shit.
I watched half of it when
I was 22 or some shit, 2008.
How old are you now?
because
28.
I was behind.
That makes sense. Damn. I was fuck. I was 2008, dude. I was
When I started watching it, I think
Smashing
they were like on the third
beers,
season.
man.
But I got
Hey, I
caught
was
up
too.
and I watched
Yeah,
like.
yeah, man. I was 13, dude.
How many seasons?
Party house.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Yeah.
But the
There
last
were
season.
6, but they divided.
Yeah,
it
the
in
last
half.
season
Yeah, it
was
was kind of weird.
Yeah. I love Breaking Bad, dude.
Show's
Shit.
fucking
I
great.
never got into, like, was it Better Call Saul?
I watched
never
the
did either.
first season or two.
Or just, like, the first episode?
I didn't finish it though.
Yeah.
It started to get pretty good, and it was cool seeing familiar faces like Mike
Mm.
is brought in there and introduced, and I don't know.
God, Breaking Bad's so
Lost
violent,
interest.
dude. Like, when he kills that guy,
Yeah.
like, the first time, he was like, fuck, like, I feel dirty after watching
Yeah.
that, dude.
I remember the first episode, like not the first, the episode that really got me super hooked into that show was when Tuco captures them
Oh yeah.
and they're out in that freaking drug house in the middle of nowhere, and the grandpa with the bell, and they're
Yeah.
trying to poison the
fuck
burrito and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
No, the one with
that
is it
episode.
Hank when he's in the parking lot and the twins?
Yeah.
He gets the text or
That
whatever.
one was fucked up.
Oh
dude.
my god. That was anxiety. Like, oh,
Yeah,
the
it was.
whole episode.
Yeah, no. Many of those episodes, it's like, as soon as they were over, it's like, yep, it is time for a cigarette. Can't watch the next one.
It's like, ah, should we take a shower? Or did you take a shower?
Did you ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
I never got into Sons of Anarchy.
Dude, that show is fucking violent and
Is it?
fuck. Dude, it gets fucked up at some points.
Yeah.
Like, people die that you didn't, like, you would never have thought would, like, what?
Yeah.
In the most brutal fucking ways, too. Like, it's nuts.
It takes a lot for me to get into a TV show now. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just watch
Yeah.
a lot of, like, old movies. And
I
a lot of
feel-
pro wrestling.
Especially dramas, too. Dramas, I feel like you
Yeah.
need to really be invested in, like,
Yeah.
comedies, like, fucking whatever. Like,
Yeah.
There's one show. If anyone has HBO, I would recommend Barry. If you've
I've
heard
heard
of it.
Barry.
I've heard it.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
Oh,
Bill
yeah, I think
Hader's in
Grant-
it.
I think
Bill
Grant
Hader's fucking
recommended that
badass,
too.
dude. I love Bill Hader.
It's kind of, honestly, it's kind of like a comedy version of like Breaking Bad to a degree.
Oh, really?
It's really fucking good. Yeah,
And didn't he, like, win, like, awards for that shit?
yeah.
Yeah, that's badass.
Well, he should.
He should
The
have.
show's so good. I love it. And the third season's coming out soon, so
Yeah. Well, there you go, dude.
it's good stuff.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. You guys got any
Yeah.
final words? Final words?
Well, today it is me. We all
I
shall
knew it.
fall.
I fucking knew it.
You guys been watching any wrestling? That's one thing. Like, usually you guys
Yeah,
always
usually
come
we
out
talk
here
about
watching
wrestling
wrestling,
and
but we didn't even talk about wrestling this time. It's crazy.
I haven't. I just honestly haven't been following. Like, I've just been hearing the highlights.
Yeah.
Like,
I watched
when
the
the Rumble
Rumble.
happened,
I watched the Rumble.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I heard the results and I was like, "What the
Dude,
fuck?"
Brock
Ronda
Lesnar is
Rousey
fucking
and
tearing it
Brock
up,
Lesnar?
Like, spoiler free right now, dude, on the Saudi show from today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually want to watch
I
that.
haven't watched it either.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I was telling Danny I'm known for hating Brock
Mhm.
Lesnar, but
Yeah.
I'm actually digging what they're doing with Lesnar now
Yeah.
that he doesn't have Heyman talking for him. Like, I love Paul Heyman, but I don't know, having Brock talk for himself and be more comedic and more of like
Right.
embracing
Yeah.
like who he is kind of thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm digging it.
It's not like some
I'm liking
silent
it.
assassin.
Yeah.
He converted me a while ago.
It's like, did you see him on the Pat McAfee show like last Monday?
That's what I was
Is that
telling
the one you were talking
Yeah,
about?
where
It was good, dude. I
they were
watched
talking
it
about
last
Seth
night.
Rollins, or the guy jumping Seth Rollins. He's
Oh,
like, I
yeah.
wish somebody would do that. He gets up and then Pat gets all fucking scared and shit.
Holy
And
shit.
he's like, I got a butcher shop and shit. You're like, damn right, you got a butcher shop, dude. Straight up, like, they're just like, you're the ultimate alpha male, bro. They're like, if aliens ever showed up, like, we send Brock Lesnar, dude.
Oh
I
my
like
God.
Pat McAfee, dude. Like, I really
Yeah.
do enjoy him. He's pretty fun.
That's so crazy. He's on fucking WWE. Like, he's a
know.
commentator on there.
Well, he was on
Yeah.
NXT. Like, he fought fucking Adam Cole and shit. You know?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
fucking Knoxville at the Rumble.
Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
You
Oh,
guys
so
see
dumb.
Jackass?
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys see the new Jackass?
I'm going
I saw it
tomorrow.
opening weekend.
Same. I saw it on Sunday opening weekend.
Yeah, me too, dude.
It's good?
I
Nice.
saw it, yeah.
Dude, it's yeah.
It's Jackass time.
I went
Lead
into
up to
it.
a little bit.
I went into it really skeptical, just because I was
Yeah.
like, they're all older, and like
They're
I
all
don't know-
clean.
Well, they're clean, and also shit's kind of fucking
They got
soft. and,
Bam's not there.
and I just thought like things are very woke these days. Like
Yeah.
they won't push the envelope very much, but like
Yeah.
oh boy, it felt like Jackass.
I heard Knoxville almost died on this one.
I can believe that.
he,
Yeah.
he gets pretty fucked
It was,
up.
like,
he
it
gets
was like
fucked
the
up,
Bulls
yeah.
or something like that.
the
Yeah,
Bulls scene.
he was on Steve.
There's a couple scenes where he gets fucked up, dude. Like,
Was
he
he
Yeah.
the
gets,
last podcast? He was on something talking
Yeah.
about the. He's like, yeah, that was pretty much the last bull stunt,
Yeah.
like kind of thing. Like,
I'm surprised. Like, well, I guess they the anniversary of it. You know, it's like, well, they're not gonna do another one. I don't think. Maybe.
I mean, since they got the newer people in, maybe they'll kind of continue it or something. I don't know, but it felt to me like kind of the last one.
Did it feel weird
I
without
don't
Bam?
think they needed to continue it.
Technically, Bam's in it. They show one stunt with Bam.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's right, because they
credits.
kicked him off. He was filming, and then they
and I
kicked him
wonder
Which
if it
off.
was-
stunt
Shit.
was that?
Where the marching band goes on the treadmills when they walk by, you can barely see him, but he's there.
Oh,
Because
okay.
like in the theater, we're like, "What the fuck? That's Bam!" And then in the credits, it shows Bam Margera. So I wonder, he had
like,
started
the
filming
opening?
it, and
Like, was that the opening?
no, it was like smack dab in the middle of the movie. It was just some little throwaway stunt where they're
Oh, yeah, the marching
and
band. Yeah. No,
they go
okay.
and jump on the treadmill and they all get shit whipped into the.
Oh, that. Yeah. Okay,
Bam's
yeah.
one of the dudes there,
I
and
didn't
you
see
kind of
that.
see his face, but
Okay.
I wonder if maybe just through contractual stuff, like they had to put him in the movie because.
Well, he sued the Paramount or whoever
Oh,
is.
really?
That's why they had to move it from last year to February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they were going through
and
this.
maybe part of the deal is like he technically had to be in there somewhere, and they just put as little
Maybe,
as possible
I don't
or
know.
something. But
It's like, just go back on Dr. Phil, dude.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, Bam.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was fine without him. I thought
Yeah.
it was fun.
yeah, I mean, obviously, I wish he had been there, but I didn't like watching it. I didn't miss him. Like it was
Yeah.
still a super good, super funny movie.
The guys filled in for him pretty much. They up the ante
Yeah,
without him.
I mean, yeah, it never felt like, oh fuck, I wish Bam was here. Like,
Okay.
you kind of forget if you're just watching it. But
Did they
Karl
do
was good.
3D without Dunn?
I'm pretty sure that was after he died, wasn't it?
Did he die after 3D?
When did he die? Like 2012? When did
Yeah, I
that
thought he
come
died
out?
after
maybe 2000.
3D.
Yeah, 2011, 2012, something like that. I don't know when Jackass 3D came out.
I thought it was a long time ago. If it was 3D, I feel like it was a long time ago. And they were trying to have 3
I feel like
or
it was
3D.
like 10 years ago. What, hasn't like a decade gone by since the last Jackass? So maybe it was 2011.
I think it's been
2012?
pretty much, yeah. It's been about a decade. Yeah. 2011, 2012 or something. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was solid
I'm
though. I
excited.
was shocked, especially in today's age. Like, I feel like it's the most nudity I've ever seen in a Jackass movie. Like,
No, dude.
there was a whole lot of pee-pee in that movie.
I know, dude. And you're sitting in there with like a full theater of people, dude. Like, everybody's reacting to it, dude.
I'm gonna go with my dad tomorrow, so we'll see how that.
I took my kid to it, dude.
How
He's
old-
like 8, dude.
Oh, he's 8?
No, I'm joking. He was 16, dude.
Oh, okay.
He was 16.
Your kid's 16?
Yeah, dude.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, man. I got a 16-year-old and I got a fucking 11-year-old.
Nice.
Yeah, I had my first kid when I was like 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Shout out fucking teenage parents, dude. I was like, 19, 20. So,
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
yeah.
No, for some reason I pictured you, like, because I've heard you mention your kid or your kids, and I figured they were, like, youngsters, like
Yeah.
5 years old or something.
Yeah,
That's,
like 10 years ago, dude. Like, that was me when Jackass 3D came out. I had little kids.
yeah.
Now it's like, yeah, me and my wife are like, fucking, we're like, fuck, dude. Like, 8 years, dude. They're going to be like 18 and done, you know? So,
Wow.
what are we going to do?
It's weird. My kid just turned 1. I can't even imagine having it.
Oh, dude, it's going to go by so
16-year-old.
quick, dude. Before you know it, dude, you're going to be in your mid-40s, be like, what the fuck happened, man?
I already feel like that, man.
Me too.
I ate cheese pizza the other day. I've been paying for it.
Yeah.
Drinking milk
Like a
with
whole
my ass
pizza?
jiggles for a week.
Fucking just your... Yeah, dude, we got to get home now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Going to the Thriftway parking lot. Where's your bathroom? Sir, no public bathroom.
Let's go on the curb or something.
Yeah, right. That's what everybody else does, dude. Go welcome to Seattle, dude.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
all right, guys. We'll go ahead and bounce out of here. Yeah, dude. People can find all your show notes and the links and all that good stuff, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are on Spotify and yeah, dude.
Wait, we're on
You
Spotify.
guys are on Spotify.
Takebackisback.bandcamp.com.
Damn, dude.
At, or no, that is right.
Yeah.
You usually say at Bandcamp, and then I have to correct you.
I'm not needing it anymore.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys all next time.
Later.
Peace.
Bye, guys.
I never was a guy to sleep with lights, but then I never had these kind of nights. Something evil watching over me, and I'm afraid this ain't no fantasy. It's a nightmare. It's just a dream. No, it's a nightmare. It's a night.